Gentlemen.
All right, guys. So this is case 7. Hobby case 7. I have no idea. It depends on your location. But if you want to, you could just go to USPS.com and look at what a medium flat rate would cost. But I might be able to do it better if I could take the international ones out of those black cardboard cases and just ship, the cards in the plastic cases. That would be better for international shipping, I think. I mean, ordinarily you wouldn't want them out of those black cases or anything, but since we're talking about saving quite a bit of money, if we did that, I could probably ship them for like $25. I think I could ship them for $25, boxed in a bubble mailer. But it's just a guess. I'm not 100% sure, but I have them here. I could actually go test my theory. A true blue. Well, like I said, man, you're more than welcome to go. I mean, I'm no gatekeeper. Go ask Phil. I mean, maybe he'll do it. Joe Adele. Don't just stand there, Buster Posey. Ooh, nice hit right there. Poisson Atomic. Cool card. Yeah, the Poisson is worth money. Bayron Laura is worth money. Bobby Witt is worth money. And those aren't the only ones. Miguel Vargas. Yes, on the paper. Plus, there's guys that are going to be worth money that we don't know who they are yet. Your rookies are going to sell in lots. Jordan, Bo Bichette, Gavin Lux. Yes, the answer is yes on the paper. Encarnacion's worth money. Poisson, I already said. We were gonna do one one year. It was for the it was for the May the 4th promotion we were doing, and I was gonna do a face cam on the break, but I was gonna wear a Darth Vader mask. The problem is it got so hot. It got so hot that I couldn't do it because I would have to be live for hours, So I ended up backing out of it at the end, but we were going. That was our plan there for a long time. I had one of the Darth Vader masks that changed your voice, so it would be, Luke, I am your father. I was kind of pumped about it, but c'est la vie. Never came to pass. Junior Fernandez, yellow paper rookie. 75. $95. Yeah, they can be expensive. Julio Rodriguez. All right, box 2. Nico Horner. Bobby Witt. Yeah. We're moving right along as far as the spots are concerned. Twizzlers. Glaber. Bro, are you like selling Stars and Stripes on your eBay channel or something? I don't understand. Alek Manoah, Atomic. These boxes are so slow. Gavin Lux. Brennan Davis, beat color. Ready? Blue or better. Blue would be awesome, though. I'll take a refractor. That's all right. A Brennan Davis, a refractor auto. Nice card. I don't think I would buy like Panini low-end baseball no matter how bare the shelves were. It's like It would be like buying, I don't know, like opening day without the logos. At least with Stars and Stripes, you don't have to worry about the logo deal so much because, you know. Man, they're it for basketball. That much is true. Jared Kellenick refractor. Heritage. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you have autos of them, but I mean, if you have trouble selling them for like $3, why? I mean, if you like them, it's for your PC. That's cool, but I mean, there's a reason that they don't sell. Duran Atomic, that's a nice card. Yeah, after the last thing Leaf did, I just stopped all Leaf. I just stopped it all. I had a bunch of their mystery boxes. You know, those big $800 best of sport, like the big ones, you know, the ones that have like helmets and jerseys and stuff like that. And I just couldn't even bring myself to run the breaks. Yeah, hey Phil, this guy says that he wants to sponsor you and Jabs in a 2020 Bowman blaster box war, and he is even willing to provide the product. He wants to sponsor it, but it'll bring you hundreds of thousands of subscribers, and it's good for the hobby. So I politely declined. But you know, and just so you know, Jabs is the GOAT. He's gonna come into your chat. He's gonna say, no disrespect, but Jabs is the GOAT. Which, I mean, clearly he didn't mean any disrespect, right? I mean, he said so. And he says you're gonna do it because he lost to you in a box war or something like that. So. It sounds like, to me, it sounds like the opportunity of a lifetime. Hundreds of thousands of subscribers, Phil. Can you turn this down? I don't think you can. I don't think you can. See, you just typed what I said. I'm pretty impressed with your savvy. Hans Kraus. I got a fan, so. All right, let's get some color on this card. Didn't we already hit a base? No, it must have been last break. All right, you ready? Oh, we hit an atomic. An atomic auto would go nice with the atomic non-auto. Come on, color, ready? I'll take a refractor. It's just as nice. Not quite as colory, but just as nice. So no color yet. Two refractors and a base, but the refractors were fire. Duran and Brennan Davis. So yeah, I'm a fan. Phil, did you hear my theme song? That's all I want to know. Did you hear my theme song? You should hear it now before, before you blow up with all those subscribers. While you're still small time, I want you to hear it so you can tell me what you think. Tony Gosselin. But I've got more coming. This isn't my only one. I've got two more coming, and I paid more for the other two, so they might even be better. I don't know. Fourth of July, it'd take a month and a half to set up a blaster box war. Is that so we can get all the hundreds of thousands of I can't even speak the language, bro. The hundreds of thousands of subscribers already. You see that? You know that's the subscribers word. It's tough for me. All right, you ready? I'm gonna play it. I said I wouldn't put it on a video, but I'm gonna put it on a video just for you, pal. All right, here we go. You ready? This is so money.
He's been breaking for 10 years straight, so you know he's here to stay. Boxes upon boxes waiting to reveal their inner fate. Come for some cheap fun breaks, stick around for the winning stakes. They're cheap fun breaks, who knows what he'll pull today. The energy's a thriller and the cards are always killer. Cheap fun breaks is the big league way.
I'm just saying. I gotta have some kind of an edge because I'm gonna be small time. I'm already small time, but I'll be even more small time. I mean, I think you and Jabs together probably have 100,000 subscribers between the two of you. And when you get those hundreds of thousands more, man, they might not even let me on YouTube after that. I might have to use Twitch or something. Chapman. Do you know what it would take to get a tenth of 100,000 subscribers? Isn't it awesome? I'm so pumped about it, bro. I can't tell you. The guy was like, if you don't like it, I took some liberties. If you don't like it, let me know. We'll do some revisions. He was working, bro. He was working. $40 is all he charged me. $40. So I gave him a $40 tip. And even with a $40 tip, he's still the lowest priced person. got it to me the fastest, and was like, if there's anything you don't like, I'll change anything. I just took the first take. I was like, I like it. Paid. Paid. I got one. I want to hear the other two, because the one of these people I really liked. The lady, the most expensive. I really liked her. And I want to hear what she does, but man, it's gonna be tough to beat that one. It's just gonna be so tough to beat that one. When I get all three of them, I'm gonna do a video and have you guys vote on which one you like the best. I think this guy's going to have a head start, so they're going to have to really up their game. But they were a lot more expensive, so we'll see. Make a jingle about subscribing. So I can play it while I play the subscribe thing. Yeah, that'd be cool. I wonder how long the subscribe thing goes. We'll have to time it. De La Cruz, that is our second De La Cruz. Another refractor, so 3 refractors back to back, and that's our second De La Cruz. Jacil De La Cruz. All right, let's count. You ready? Okay. Hold on. I'm waiting for the timer. I'm going to wait for the timer to get to 0. So 8, 9, go.
He's been breaking
Oh,
for
that's the theme. Sorry, shit. I meant to do... Sorry, I meant to click this. How long you think that is? Like about 5 seconds, right? So a 5-second jingle for subscribe. Yeah, I didn't mean to play that one again. I didn't mean to play that one again. I hit the wrong button. It's just totally stuck in my head. Which is what I wanted, you know. I wanted something that would plant itself right there. Sing it. Hey, that's a really good idea, Royals. That is a really good idea. A Twitter contest. A Twitter contest for people to sing it. That would be fantastic. I mean, literally fantastic. Oh, we got a downvote. Somebody doesn't like the music. Bojarski, Sky Blue. That's just what you would say, Phil. Brady McConnell, refractor. Is it really that long? 8.9 seconds? That's a long time. I could give away one of these Project 2020 cards that apparently I'm rich because of. Well, congratulations, bro. You were able to successfully trick Phil into your war. Now you just gotta go and talk to Jabs. Tell him about his hundreds of thousands of new subscribers he's gonna get. Glen Allen Hill, Atomic. See if you can get Fox to purchase the rights from your new production. That was you're a busy beaver. Louis Patino, Atomic. It's an Aquino rookie, but it's damaged. Dominguez. Clausen. Stars and Stripes box war sounds like the epitome of goodness for the hobby. I'm glad that the hobby is going to benefit from this. Drew Waters. Well, I'm sure Phil's going to want to put it on his channel. For all those hundreds of thousands of subscribers, that's where I'd want it, Phil. Quinn Cotton. Whoa, nice card. Solid color. 17 out of 50, Quinn Cotton. I'm sure that guy appreciates it. Whoever's got that spot. Sure, but so does Phil. I thought you were sponsoring it. What's Topps Chrome Sapphire going for right now? $500 a box? That's only $1,000. I mean, that's, what is that, like 10 cents a subscriber? It's definitely a bargain. Yeah, they get everything. He picked up some picked up over 7 5-wides today. The guy I sold it to. He's in the chat. I don't know if he's here tonight, but he's in the chat as Aces of Base because he was in the chat the night you guys were talking about it, and you said something about Aces of Base. So he created that. He created that username. So that's him. If you ever see him in chat, that's him. But yeah, he gets every Dominguez. You should have seen him today. He was pretty funny. He was like jumping up and down. And he said he was like, when I offered to buy it, I didn't know how much it was going for, like almost apologizing. But I was like, bro, we made a deal. I'm not worried about it. It could go for $100 a card. Once we make that deal is done. You get them all. And, you know, by the time we're done, it'll probably settle a little bit. So, but still, great deal. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've got that Kershaw Transcendent. Actually, this one, I think right here is yours. Hold on. This one right here, right? Yeah. Yep. I got you. It obviously hasn't gone out yet, but it's in the next batch of giveaways. Yeah, it was the paper spot was a really good deal for somebody. For Aces of Base. Like 30 right now, $30. What I sold the paper for is less than 2 Dominguez. I swear to you, less than 2 Dominguez is what I sold the paper for. How many Dominguez do you think you get in a case? I mean, honestly. I don't even know the number, but I know it's a hell of a lot more than 2. And that doesn't even count. The you know, the Bobby Witts or the Miguel Vargas or Robert Poisson or you know, Bayron Lora. It doesn't count any of those guys. That's just the Dominguez. Yeah, it was a pretty good deal. I won't say I didn't regret it, but you know, a deal's a deal. Once I agree to a deal, I won't back out of it. So I was happy to deliver it to him. Got a partial payment. He got, I don't even know how many we've done. What is it, 17 and a half cases or something like that? Yeah, right? Well, no, I mean, he gave me some money. He gave me money. Grant Little. Wow. Some color anyway. 22 out of 25, Grant Little. Some nice solid color, the last 2 boxes. Yeah, he's a good guy. He's bought paper from me before. It's been a couple years, but there's 2 guys that the last 5 years have always bought my paper. Always. And the one guy said, you know, it's just too high. I don't want to pay that much. So I was like, that's cool. The only other person I was considering, I'd have to ship it. And I don't want to ship it. I don't want to have to ship the paper. I've done that before. It was no fun. None. All right, Doug. I just bought 50 more cases So I'm gonna have 50 more cases of paper to sell. I just bought 50 more cases today, and I paid retail for them. But I think they're gonna go up. And even if they don't necessarily go up, you know, I figured everybody's gonna want it. It's gonna dry up, you know. So I did. I bought 50 more cases. Cardenas, nice card. I've never spent this much money on a product before. Never. I'll tell you guys. You guys want to hear? This is the honest to God truth. I've spent over $500,000 on 2020 Bowman. Isn't that crazy? No lie. $500,000. Ooh, what's the sleeper? Share it with us. It won't be the sleeper anymore. Share. The paper will be more expensive this time around. Yeah, I bought 50 hobby cases. It's all he'd sell me. He wouldn't sell me anything else. He wouldn't sell me any jumbos. He said, basically what he told me was all the breakers are just buying up a jumbo. So he said that basically the hobby is what collectors are buying, and maybe some speculators, maybe some flippers. But he said breakers are buying jumbo, and you know, hobby guys, his normal buyers, are buying hobby. You know, because for a breaker, hobby just takes too long. But for a collector, a flipper, an eBay guy, you know, those guys, you get the orange autos, you know, and so that kind of balances it out. Yeah. I'll tell you what, guys, in the morning, later on in the morning, before they time out, I'm going to be buying over 100 more of each card. Not for me, not for myself, but for the people that are doing my 10 cards in a week deal. I'm going to be doing I'm going to buy 100 more cards of each. But the other thing that I was thinking is I was charging everybody $15.85 for these. But I can actually ship them for about $5 less if I take them out of those black cardboard things. But I thought people would want them left in those, you know? But if I take them out of those, I could actually ship them for about $5 less. I just didn't think it'd be worth it, you know? I mean, sure, it's a $5 savings, 50 cents a card, but, you know, I just figured everybody would rather have them in those black sleeves, you know? Jesus Luzardo. Let's hit some color of him. That's a rookie auto. All right, that's my second Luzardo auto. It's not color, but that's my second one. So, still pretty rare. There's a handful of guys I haven't hit. I've hit one Lux. I've hit no Bo Bichette. I've hit no Alvarez. I've hit no Robert. I would buy 10 just to get the lower price. I'm going to buy them by the 10s. Yeah, I mean, that's why I was just going to, I mean, you know. But if I didn't, it would save $5. You know, that's kind of the, like, international guys should really take advantage of it. But some people want the black case for, you know. Yeah, there's a lot of people. Oh my gosh. So many. And a bunch of people messaged me and said, "Hey, by the time you did this, I had already bought the first 2 cards." So tomorrow at noon, I'm going to put up another one for the other 8, and then the next day at noon I'll put up another one for the other 6. You know, so if you had already bought them but still wanted it on the deal, you could still get it just for the cards you were missing. Oh, really? $5 each? Well, then it's definitely worth it. It's worth that $5. You know what I mean? Yeah. So never mind. I'll definitely include them. That's a good point. I didn't really think about that. I mean, I knew overall you'd rather have them, but I hope we hit a gold. Just one. I just want one gold and random it off. That'd be pretty cool. But I'm doing pretty well too because I think I'm gonna get like $800 worth of coupons for Tops Now. I mean, you know, that's money I'm gonna spend anyway, so I'm still getting a benefit from it for sure. Well, I think print runs are only going to go up, Royals. I really think they're only going to go up. And if Gary V does bring more people in, it's going to get crazy. I just wish Gary V would do it after the Jameson Trout, because I really want the Jameson Trout. Not that I can't get it, but I want it to be worth more money. I want the value of it to go up. Yep, and at some point before we're done, 50K could be low. That's crazy. Just crazy. Jazz Chisholm. Wish I had done that deal to begin with. I had been so burned on the Star Wars living set. I got burned on that so bad that's why I didn't do a Project 20. I was gonna do a Project 2020 like I'm doing right now from day one, and I didn't do it because they just burned me. You know, people didn't pay. I got stuck with cards. Nice. There is a nice little bonus card. That's my second. They've both been Eric Rivera. Nice little hit. All right, buddy. See you later. I plan to be here all night, so it always, when you get up, I might still be here. I might still be going when you wake up. What did I miss in the chat? Are you guys asking me if I love to hear myself speak? And somebody called me shady. Oh, that I didn't do it? I just got burned, you know. I just was like, I'm not doing it. And I wish I had. That was my bad. That would be really dumb. You know how appreciative people would have been if I had, you know, talked them into it from day one? We all would have been paying off our houses. We'd all be paying off our houses. If you guys want in on that deal for this week, you gotta pay before 11:30 a.m. Okay. But after that, if you've already bought the first two, and that's why you didn't get in on it, after that I'm gonna put one up for the next 8, and then the next day I'll do the next 6, and then I'll stop because, you know, I mean, at that point it wouldn't really be worth your shipping, you know. Oh. All right, I'm going to tell you the truth what I think about the baller trout. All right, I have 49 of them, okay? I don't think I sell it less than $500. That's the truth, and I could be wrong. Don't think I have inside knowledge. I have none. But I think it's a $500 card before we're all done. And that's just the truth. But that doesn't make me right, all right? I was way off on these cards, so take that with a grain of salt. But I mean, you guys have heard some of my ideas about this set, and a couple of them have already come true, you know, as far as some of the recent cards. So that's what I think. I think it's going to hit 500. And when I bought it, I thought it was going to hit 40. So, you know, take it all with a grain of salt. Take it all with a grain of salt. I thought it was a $40 card when I bought it. But even then, a $40 card for 15? Hell yeah, that's why I bought 50 of them. I'll take that every day. I got you. You're getting paid to fold laundry and watch me break? That's awesome. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Let's look. Let's see. See if we can bring it up. I think last time I looked at 130 point, they couldn't return anything yet. Looks like 2,500 was the last sale. And that was yesterday at 9 p.m. 2,500. Would I say 3,000 by Friday? I didn't get any of those trouts. Not a one. That shows you how smart I am. Look, another Aquino damaged. Why are all the Aquinos damaged? I'm going to leave that one in there because I already threw one away. I don't want to throw away two. Yeah, I do too. I'm like, what? I haven't even looked at what I have coming in or how much it's worth. I haven't looked. But I want to say I've got maybe 200 Project 2020 cards already coming that I bought, you know, prior to this week. Here's a Dominguez. Nice. That's nice. Mendoza, Drew Mendoza, Atomic. Somebody was asking me for that card. I forget who it was. I think a Willie Mays is coming today. I think the F. Willie Mays is today. No, it's the Tony Gwynn. The F. Tony Gwynn, I think, is today. If I remember correctly. F. Tony Gwynn. Ben Bramer. Base auto. Tristan Lutz. All right, 3 boxes left. And then we're going to go straight to a jumbo right after this. All right, guys, 3 boxes to go. Thank you, Phil. I don't even know what to say, brother. I mean, honestly, I'm like speechless. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to abandon you. My in order to type, I've gotta go like 2 tables down, you know. So so I gotta like slide over. Yeah, that makes sense. That's probably exactly what it is. JJ Blade, JJ Blade. I love the new place. I really do. And this is such a nicer setup. Um, I'm really, really happy with my new location. It's a lot more expensive, but I mean, I can definitely afford it this month. Just Project 2020 alone pays my rent for the year. You know, if I were to sell them, they would pay my. You know what I mean? So I mean, I'm happy with it. It's expensive, but it's so much nicer. I mean, it's so big, bro. It's gigantic. My very first shop that I had was 800 square feet. But we actually started the breaking business in the spare bedroom in my condo 10 years ago. So, and it was just, you know, it was just me. You know, I would run the break, and then I only had one break at a time. So I would run the break, and then I would package everything up and ship it. You know, if shipping was like next day for everything because we only had one break, you know. Just one case to sort and then 30 spots to ship. You know, it was so much easier. Right now we've got a lot more than that going on. Andy Pages, nice card. Andy Pages. I don't know who has the Pages. Is it Big Fan? Did he get Andy Pages? That's a really nice hit. Yeah, I mean, Jumbo Series 2, everything's going up right now. But Series 2 is usually pretty good. It's usually Series 1 isn't as good, and then Series 2 is better. But that's usually based on they can add rookies that have shown up this year, you know? And they can't do that. So I don't even know what kind of content they're going to have. But everything's going up, so, you know. I don't know if they'll delay it or what they're going to do. But it's a good time to be in the sports card market. You know what I mean? It's just a good time. Right now, I like this place because, you know, I don't have the glare anymore. And I know people complained about the glare a lot. I don't even have the lighting setup that I wanted. I wanted more of a... I've got 2 indirect lights coming, you know, to put one at each end of the room. These are actually overhead lights that I have on right now, but they're so far to the left and to the right that I don't have that glare. You got to go like this to catch that glare, and then go like this. You know what I mean? So that's not natural. I'm usually not going to do that. So yeah, so I like that. And then you know, the camera setup's fine, the overhead's fine. But I want to get a really nice camera and get the overhead view like Phil has, but something that I can still adjust if I need more room, you know, for like a big break. And then I wouldn't have to, you know how like when I do those breaks of Transcendent and I've got to hold the camera and it's doing this, you know what I mean? And I don't like that, but it's kind of, you know, it's the best I can do with what I have. But if I have a nice overhead view like Phil, you know, I'll never have to do that anymore. I'll have a nice quality stream. I've got mats designed. I just don't have them ordered. So I'll have a nice mat, you know, with my logo, which I haven't done in a decade. But, you know, I think it's something I should have done a long time ago. And I've got my new theme song. I've got a jingle. You know what I mean? I'm trying to, like, keep up. I used to set the bar. I really did. I used to set the bar. Now I'm just trying to keep up. But it's because I'm old. Weird Bowman sleeper. Oh, that's great. Houdini pulls. No, I'm not trying to do that. I'm just trying to, you know, focus in and do a better job with marketing. Right? Just so. Although my shirt today says Bears, Beats, and Battlestar Galactica. So if you're cool, you know what that means. Bears, Beats, and Battlestar Galactica. That's what I got on right now. This pack seems thick. I wonder why. Well, no special reason. Nothing special in it. It just felt thick. That's right. That's right. The Office. I love this shirt. I was the kids wanted a gift card for Fortnite, right? So there was a GameStop. Normally I just buy it on my phone, you know, for them. But there was a GameStop, so I was like, well, let's just go to GameStop. So we went into GameStop, and they're over looking at the gift cards, and I always look at the pops. I always look for a new Jasmine pop, you know, because my little girl loved Jasmine. So I was looking for a Jasmine pop. I like to collect them, and then she's got a bench at the graveyard. There's a bench you know, with her name on it, and you can sit there when you visit her, and underneath the bench, I've got like this. I've got a place where I put, you know, like pops and stuff like that. She never liked being alone, you know, so I wanted to put stuff out there that would, you know, keep her company. So it's like Spider-Man's, Hermione, Jasmine, that kind of thing. So anyway, I was looking at that, and next to the pops, they didn't have any Jasmines, but next to the pops, there were these shirts, and so I always checked out the shirts. And bro, they have this shirt that says "Bears beats Battlestar Galactica." Identity theft is not a joke, Jim. It's great. It's really great. Yeah, it wasn't Hot Topic, but you're close. Ooh, nice card. Cooper Cannon. Cooper Cannon purple. That's nice. Don't want to scratch the cards. Alright, now I'm kind of cold. I'm going to have to turn down the AC now. I'm going to go check on the boys, too. They're in the other part of the shop, and the shop's so big. And, I'll go check on them in between cases, and I'll come right back. We'll do a jumbo, okay? It'll only take me a second. I just want to make sure they're okay. They've been texting me, though. They want money for the item shop, but they can wait until later on this morning. They don't need it right now. I told them they could cut down boxes, you know, because we recycle, but you got to cut them down. So I told them they could cut down all the boxes of Bowman, and they didn't want to do it. But now they want money for the item shop. So I'm like, you know, all you had to do was cut down the boxes. It only takes a minute. Well, there was a lot of boxes, so it would have taken a couple minutes. But then I'd have given them the money for the item shop. So now they're out of luck. Oh, nice hit. Very nice. That's my second one. 104 out of 125. Congratulations. I haven't hit a lot of color of his non-auto, but I've hit 2 of those. I think this is the first one for this break, though. I don't know if we hit. We might have. I don't know if we hit the. I know we hit another one, but I'm not sure what break it was. But that's a nice card. That's a very nice card. Yeah, I hate it when people do that, but it's the only. You know, they won't take these. We can't recycle these. They won't take them. But I have, you know, a lot of the other boxes, and they take those. But you got to cut them down first. I liked Park and Rec in The Office. I didn't watch all of. What's the one where the guy who says I blew myself? I forget. I liked it, but I didn't watch all of it. But that one was pretty good. And I liked Schlitz Creek. I liked that show too, but I stopped watching it after a couple seasons just because I lose track and get busy. But I did watch all of Parks Rec and all of The Office, and I loved both shows so much. No, they don't. They did like the Fortnite cards, and they like Pokemon, but they don't really collect. And they don't take care of anything that you buy them. But they're back and forth between houses too. They live with me, and then they live with their mom, and then they live with me, and then they live with their mom. You know, so it's kind of hard for them to really collect anything. But they're really big into Fortnite, Grand Theft Auto, unfortunately, and the 10-year-old plays Madden and 2K. So he plays the basketball and the football games. Yeah, that's exactly Arrested Development. Thank you very much. Yes, that's the one I was thinking of. Couldn't think of the name, but I was thinking of it. The UK office, I mean, this will sound terrible, but it was hard for me to understand them. You know? I mean, it's like the same language, but I couldn't, half the time I didn't know what they said, and then, and not everybody, but there were a couple of those accents I just couldn't catch. There's a nice Bobby Witt Atomic. That's a nice card. So Bobby Witt Atomic and a Dominguez Aqua. Yeah, I've got a 7, a 10, 11, and a 13. Those are the boys, and then the girls are both 18. I've got two 18-year-old girls. But they take no work at all. As long as you pay their phone bill, they're fine. You got to co-sign for their car and pay their phone bill, and everything in life is fine. Lency Delgado, that's our last hit, so no Dominguez Auto in this one, but some nice stuff. But the 11-year-old, I don't have him all the time. I have him most weekends, and I have him on holidays, like the summer, and then like like spring break and Christmas break and stuff like that. But the 7-year-old and the 10-year-old and the 13-year-old I have almost 100% of the time. And once the summer hits, I'll have them nonstop. Yeah, Wayne Gretzky, Michael Scott. Francisco Lindor. I missed the photo of him where he's like shrugging as he's running. Here's another running though. That's nice. They got a theme going. Look at that. 2 orange paper back to back. One, of course, is the vet paper, and one is the prospect paper. But Jaciel De La Cruz. So the orange paper spot hit 3 cards in this case. That's fantastic. I mean, it really is. Because you can have hobby cases with no orange paper, you know. This one's got an orange shimmer. Jesus Sanchez. All right, guys. So we'll go ahead and recap it. You want to try to see if we can recap it with the logo going, with the theme song going? Can I do the recap in 30 seconds? I guess that's the actual question. Can I do the recap in 30 seconds? I don't know. I don't know if I can. Looks like an atomic, yeah. An atomic in there. There's another atomic. Feels like there's there's a Dominguez in here. So there's a Dominguez and another Dominguez. All right, so your paper, couple orange, 3 orange Chris Bryant, Francisco Lindor, and Jaciel De La Cruz. Those are really nice orange. I mean, those are quality cards. They really are. All right, so we've got Sanchez, Bobby Witt, Dominguez. Those are both nice. Dylan Carlson, Duran, Lutz, Astudillo, Christian Robinson, orange. Adaman, Lewis Robert, Drew Waters, Dominguez, another orange. Wow, Tony Gosselin. Wow, I did not realize there were that many. Another Dominguez, Kraus, Duran, Julio Rodriguez, another Dominguez. So that's 3 plus the sky blue and a Poisson Atomic. That was great for the non-auto spots. That was great. All right, autos. Color, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fantastic color. Only 4, but they're very nice. So we've got Delgado, Connor Cannon, Andy Pages. That's one of our colors. Ben Bramer. This is a bonus auto. Luzardo, nice and rare. Grant Little, orange. Quinn Cotton, gold. De La Cruz, Duran. Brennan Davis, another nice name, and another De La Cruz. So let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So we were short an auto? Yeah, it looks like we must have been short an auto. I don't remember a box not having one. Were either of these autos that I pulled over here? Nope. Huh. Maybe they counted this as the auto. They shouldn't have, but I don't know. Some years they do, some years they don't. So maybe that's what happened. Maybe they counted that one. All right. Well, anyway, that is our case.